It still says I'm live. I didn't drop any frames. It was gone for a moment. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't drop any frames. And my stream still says 1 hour and 50 minutes. Does it still say that for you too? Or did it restart completely for you? Huh, strange. Hydrate, you got it. For some reason, it's really difficult for me to purchase a block of cheddar. For some reason, the supermarket only has sliced cheddar or grated cheddar. And I'm not using pre-grated cheddar because I don't want 50% starch in my food. That's what the potatoes are for. Then I'd also have to buy butter. What do I do with a stick of butter? A carton of milk, a stick of butter, and a carton of eggs. A carton of milk, a stick of butter, and a carton of eggs. No, it's a loaf of bread. It's a loaf of bread, a carton of milk.
Freelancer, please report to your assigned area and do not interrupt current operations.
Am I the freelancer? Order exemplar grenadier. It says 40 seconds for you. Oh, that's interesting. For me, it still says 1 hour 51 minutes. You can save the rest of the butter for the next time you need it for cooking or baking. But I don't usually use butter. That's kind of the problem here. And you can't just buy a tiny cube of butter. And I don't think you can make a roux with oil. I'm pretty sure you do need butter for that. Okay, so I couldn't technically kill the coercer. Not the grenadier. Grenadier. Or I suppose I could make pancakes with that. Imagine for a moment that you can just make food without thinking about it. Oh, hi, disciple. I read that as Dipple. Man, I want to play Atomic Heart again. That was such a fun game. You know what I would compare Atomic Heart to? A chili, because it's so hot and spicy. Because, you know, it's like a difficult game, but it's also nice and adds so much to your life. Like, it's a challenge, but it also looks good, and it has a car in it, just like a real chili. Yes, for pancakes. Why do we use butter to make a bechamel sauce, a white sauce? Like, what's the butter's part? Is it, if it's just the fat, then I suppose you could substitute it with oil, right? And I don't want someone saying, yeah, but then it doesn't taste so good. No, I just want to know.
Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little unevenly.
Since the fastball incident of '97, automechs are not permitted to participate in tossball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to capture a stray animal, approach slowly and quietly. If the animal senses danger, it may grow aggressive.
You know what? Forget I said anything. You're doing great.
Ormond Trenton. Need to play Atomic Heart after I'm done with Atom Fall so I can get a few of the achievements. What difficulty did you play it on? The hardest? The easiest? The middliest? I think I played it on medium, right? Oh yeah, I played it on normal. Because Jax advised me not to play it on hard. Even though I could have totally played it on hard. Especially that bead enemy. You play games on normal difficulty. Nice.
Perhaps it would be advantageous to... Do you have a specific matter requiring discussion with me that cannot be postponed? I'm rather preoccupied at the moment.
I love your attitude. You're preoccupied arguing with yourself about the best way to dig a hole.
That's not... Yes, your assessment is absolutely accurate. Making a final decision over what to prioritize in the construction of this trench, given my current resources, has been a substantially more difficult task than I first estimated.
I have a question about trenches. So we've got one party, and we've got another party. Party A hates Party B hates Party A. They are at war. So, do we just have people digging a hole on the left and someone else digging a hole on the right, and they're just kind of standing there 100 meters apart waving at each other like, hi! So I'm just digging this trench so that in a few weeks we can fucking kill each other? I hope that's okay. Yeah, of course that's fucking, I'm doing exactly the same! Like, how do you coordinate trenches? Like, who orders trenches? How do you know where to dig a trench? Like, do you talk to... Does Warring Party A communicate with Warring Party 2 where to dig the trenches? Pretty sure they're shooting at each other. I mean, someone has to dig the trenches.
Auntie's forces have pushed us from our initial trench line into our fallback trench, thus making it the new primary trench. Despite the fact that we are currently holding back Auntie's
I hope he has a trench coat.
The new, more narrow front. This leaves us in the unenviable position of requiring a new fallback trench. That being said, we shouldn't need another trench line.
How would they coordinate with the enemy? Because they're always... Aren't they always, like, on opposite sides? Like, got a trench here, got a trench here? Like, how do they know where to dig them? And if you're defending, of course, then I can imagine why you would dig a trench. But if you're attacking, then how do you have a trench? Where's the trench come from? Does someone dig the trench for them? I thought the Order solved this kind of problem with the mathematics.
Correct. In this case, standardized algorithms, which includes a Poisson distribution method, using the data we accrued from years of tracking the frequency of different attacks. Unfortunately, I find myself in the extremely unlikely and distressing position of having these algorithms inform me that every type of attack
can't see them.
Exactly equally probable, and thus...
Someone should write a paper on that. What a fascinating dilemma. What kinds of threats will you be facing?
Many, unfortunately. Auntie's human soldiery, raptidons, mantisaurs, scrappers, and even wild arachnids. In summary, many and varied.
Yard? That's a lot. We just make the trench equally good at defending against everything. Choose randomly. The human enemies are the greater threat, in my opinion. I can concentrate on them and focus on the creatures. Humans are predictable, monsters less so.
Well, that's good advice. I can tell by simply observing you that your combat experience is considerable. I'll take that under advisement before making a final decision.
And finding one. I mean, considering the current state of the world. Am I right? We might find out sooner or later.
Our analysis shows us that Auntie simply lacks the resources to push through the current front line. However, there is a vanishingly slim chance that Auntie's has more resources in transit outside of the Arcadian system that we simply haven't accounted for yet.
Awesome. Bye.
Perhaps it would be advantageous to... No, that won't function optimally.
Hi, you look like a person I can talk to.
We'd be better served having
Please, don't distract me from my more pressing distractions.
You are a person I can talk to. I thought I had to kill you. 'Cause Order Coercer... Rar? What a fun place. Standing outside the trench? Not so smart. I mean, they are losing this war, so there has to be a reason for it. I suppose that will be it. Nom 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 nom. I also want to play Metro again. Maybe I'll play those games this year. Mikas, have you ever played Metro? I don't remember if I ever asked you that, or if you told me.
To inform you, Zeranium Manufacturer 7 is
You have?
under lockdown. Unauthorized entry is barred due to contrivance malfunction, laboratory mishap, and/or miscellaneous unspeakable dangers.
Please call again at a more convenient time.
Oh, that looks nice. That also looks nice. They are good games. Yeah, I remember them being great. God, when did I play them? 5 years ago? 5 years ago? That's such a lie. I want to say, like, not 10 years ago, but like 7, 8 years ago, 7, 6 years ago? 7 years, maybe? Which one did I like the most? I think the second one. I think I liked Last Light more. If I remember correctly, which I probably don't. Last Light was great, yeah. Uranium manufacturing 7.
Hello? Someone there?
No.
Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Uranium Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
This man's very loud. I'm here on Earth. I'm here on Earth Directorate Business. Let me speak to your manager.
Yes, I'm sure you're quite a big number over at the Earth Directorate, whatever that is. Wasn't there a popular work of speculative fiction that used that name? For children?
Oh, I don't have that. I'll be back, just you wait.
Alright.
And just break in. No? Cool. I need a piece of paper. I can fast travel. I need to remember that. Rift anomaly. I do like that it shows me. Okay, I'm here. I want to go here. Talk to that person. Actually, isn't there another one that I could do? Golden refugee to identify what occurred there. Yeah, so where's that? That is over here. So I want to go... So wait. Do they attack me on site? Landing pad. I want to be down here, right? Oh my god.
Contemplative calculation. The upper hall is for somber internal speculation. For those lost in thought and are finishing an equation, I repeat, the lower hall is for contemplative calculation.
As someone who likes linear games, I don't know why I keep playing RPGs. Oh man, imagine playing Red Dead Redemption for the first time again. I couldn't play it for a second time though. It's a meal that you have to digest once and then you don't touch it anymore. Or BioShock. I would love to play BioShock again, but I don't think I could do it. Oh, you're a scrapper scallywag. Okay. Are you asleep? Oh no, you're just standing there. Okay. Why? Well, because I know everything about the game.
We went through a lot together.
Exactly. That's exactly. Arthur and I went through a lot together, and I don't know if I can go through that again. Like when you already know the greatest story ever written, what's the point in reading it again? But BioShock is fun. Yeah, true. Maybe I should give it a try again. What's your favorite BioShock, Mikas? I remember liking BioShock 2 more than 1, but only because of the gameplay aspects. Like, the gameplay in BioShock 1 was still very outdated. BioShock 2 was a huge upgrade in that regard. But I think my favorite has to be Infinite. I just like BioShock Infinite so much. Oh, arachnid. Let's fuck it. Let's not fuck it. There are many arachnids. Let's not fuck the spider, okay. What are these? Ooh. What's in here? I mean, specifically, Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea Part 2. I can't get any more specific than that, but that is like the best game that I've ever played. Where when I was playing it, I thought, wow, this has to be the best game that I've ever played. And the DLC was only like a couple of hours, right? Imagine how much experience you would get from those spiders, but I would also die because I don't have that much ammo left. Loop. Yoink. Okay, I keep getting foil. An engineer's helmet. I thought this was an elevator, by the way. I thought it would be safe here. Hi, Luma. Thank you so much
Luma
for
Latran has just renewed their subscription. They have been subscribed for 2 months.
Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate
Mr.
it.
2679 Sax Bioshock, one of the best games you've played. Maybe I need to try it.
You haven't played Bioshock? Oh my god. Please play all the Bioshock games. Everybody, if you want to see a much better streamer than me, go ahead and follow Luma, because there's really nothing better than that. Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Wait, stream crashed? Yeah, I guess. I mean, not for me. It says I've been live for 2 hours and 6 minutes. But at some point, I guess I got disconnected, or Twitch had a problem, because it restarted for some reason. All the Bioshocks are there. There are 3. There's Bioshock 1 from 2007, and then Bioshock 2 from 2000 later. And then in 2013, they made Bioshock Infinite. Trust me, it's worth it. You know nothing about shocking bios. That is great. I'm not going to tell you anything about the games. They are an experience. They just are awesome. Infinite is not as good in my opinion. It's my favorite one. Bioshock games are also often on sale, yes. I mean, they are pretty old, so naturally they are on sale more often than other games. But yeah, I highly recommend Bioshock. Let's run away from these spiders. Run. Ah. Ah. Oh, what's that? It's an unpopular opinion. I mean, it's okay. I get what you mean. There are a lot of spiders here. I'm gonna run the fuck away, I don't care. Oh my god, they spit at me. I didn't know they could spit. I didn't know these enemies had attacks. Yeah, if you like games with like a big story, like a linear game with a deep twisted story and a plot twist at the end, then Bioshock will always be.
Time for Adrena time.
Emergency protocols ready.
Well, I'm almost dead. That almost just killed me.
As indicated.
So, I'm just gonna run away. I don't need to fight these people. Bioshock, I get it on my wish list. You like story games? You will love Bioshock. I only played it in 2019. I was very, very late to the party. Bioshock was a game that I was never interested in, even though people recommended it to me. And I felt the same way with the Metro games, so I think I played the Metro games. And because I was so positively surprised by them, I decided, okay, well, everybody always talks about Bioshock, so maybe I should give it a try. And then I got it, and oh my god. The first game has one of the worst hacking minigames in the world. But apart from that little flaw, it's just pure perfection. And if you know nothing about Bioshock, that is just so much better. The first game especially has both twists and turns, and a great deal of ethics, moral discussions. Yeah, the second one kind of tries to emulate that. The gameplay in the second one is much better than in the first one. And Bioshock Infinite, oh, it's an experience, man. You liked the plumbing minigame? You like plumbing your computers? You like redirecting your computer juices to unlock terminals? Yes. Remastered versions? Yes, definitely. Definitely. I mean, they should The original ones should be included if you buy the remastered ones. Yeah, they are recommended. Minerva's Den. That's for BioShock 2. I liked that DLC. It's not very long. If you can get a pack.
Another refugee? All right, step forward.
I'm not a refugee. I'm Commander Lieutenant Sincolet.
Just a moment. Allowing anyone into Matriarch's Mercy unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity.
The plumbing minigame is, as the cool kids call it, peak.
7.85 days. Presuming no unforeseen alterations.
I mean, listen. You can either have the plumbing minigame, or you can have the needle. I prefer the needle. If you like retro sci-fi aesthetic, you will love BioShock's Art Deco. Yes, that's also another thing. Oh, I want to gush over BioShock and tell you why it's so great, but I don't want to ruin that first wow moment. Retro sci-fi is peak, yes. Oh, and then especially in BioShock Infinite, oh my god. Like, the good thing is that all the games are connected. I mean, there are only 3 games, of course, so it's easy to connect your games if there are only 3 of them. But it's still so cool. It's so rewarding. The atmosphere in the games is amazing. It is. Infinite is the 3rd one, yes. Came out in 2013. And they are working on a new one. They have been for 6 years. I mean, 6 years ago they started talking about it. Let's actually see what the development is like, because Project Parkside is going to be the next BioShock game. Let's see, Project Parkside. Or maybe they changed it. Project Parkside, let's see. Project Parkside was the code name for an early version of BioShock 4 developed by Hangar 13 before being rebooted and moved to Cloud Chamber. Leaks suggest the project was intended to be an open world game. Reboot, current status. The game is still in development, but has faced significant hurdles, including reboots, high staff turnover, COVID-19. Like, it seems to me that BioShock 4 is kind of stuck in development hell at this point. However, there's a new game coming out called... Oh, what's it called? I prefer Angry 18. Hi, Carrot. I hope you're well. Oh, wasn't it like Archimedes? Like the game that's made by Ken Levine? Ken Levine, next game. Ken Levine is the person who made BioShock. Judas, that's the one. Judas, when is that coming out? Game release date. Speculation pointing towards 2026 or later, possibly August. Yeah, so Judas is going to be the next game by Ken Levine, the person who made BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite. Is that the music from the game? Sounds great. This music is playing on Spotify. The game itself has similar music. I mean, this second game, Outer Worlds 2, added a new soundtrack with this sort of music. Actually, let me whoop it up. So, since The Outer Worlds is all about a corporate dystopia where everything is owned by a corporation, there are... The songs in this game are essentially just ads for the products in-game. I like this one, if I can find it. This one's called Fizzo's Spectrum Vodka. I want to add that one to the queue. It is also on Spotify.
The money tree, it's a beautiful sight to see. Why couldn't it happen to you and me?
Thank you so much for the 100 biddies, I appreciate
Got
it.
a reward you for liking BioShock Cheer 100.
Thank you so much, yeah. What else do you like? But yeah, the second game added a bunch of jazz music, radio stations, which I really like. You're really not work. I'm really not work was awful. Oh no. What happened? You want to talk about it? One of these days I will trick you into listening to a song called Hangar 18. One day for sure. I still need to know why Purple Berry Tequila needs preservatives. That's a good question. Speaking of Purple Berry Tequila, let's listen to it. Maybe the preservatives need preservatives. I want to tab out of the game, it doesn't let me. Oh my god, please. I just want to share the music. We love the purple berry tequila. Hi, Kari, how are you doing? Did the purple berry tequila summon you? Hi, I hope you're well. Thank you so much for the raid, I appreciate it. Oh, this is from the game. Dang it. Volume. Increase sound. Computer, increase volume. There you go. But yeah, hi Kari, how was Dead by Daylight? Did you kill people or get killed? I hope you're well. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're well too. Thank you so much for the raid. Everybody follow Carbon, Bon, TTV. You got killed. Oh, that's not so nice. Your cuteness summoned me. Oh, shucks. And you want the propeller? You get the propeller. So there's a company in game called Fizzo, and they make vodka, and the song is about Fizzo's Spectrum vodka. Oh, you want it. It hurts. There you go. Everybody, if you don't know who I am, I'm MisterTrashcan. I play all sorts of different games, and right now I'm playing The Outer Worlds 2. I started playing this game when it came out, and then I kind of dropped it for 2 months. And now I'm back playing it.
That trash can is fun.
I am so fun. Everybody, if you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. IRL before URL. Get in your after-stream self-care. It's very important, especially after dying a lot in Dead by Daylight. But of course, I would appreciate it if you stuck around for the next hour or so. And watch me play this game very badly, because I'm not very good at talking in real life and game life. But yeah, what I said. Fun fact, I have that hat in Minecraft. You have this hat in Minecraft? Nice. We should have an opportunity for replacement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming. Wipe your nose. I couldn't wait, but I might get these other people sick.
Oh. No, we can't allow that. You'd best go and see our doctor at once. Just keep your distance from others. Our calculations do not afford many
Spectrum vodka.
Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1, no crowding. Rule number 2, avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger.
Wait. You triggered him. You triggered Trashulator. You did it. The only one here yakety-yakking is Trashy, and you know you love it. What's the exclusion zone? I'm not listening.
I thought the name was self-explanatory. Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment is in terrible
How does that work?
danger. Danger from what?
Magic.
Or when? Unclear. Stay away from it, and in all probability, you won't have to find out.
Spectrum vodka. You know, I could have just turned on the in-game radio instead of finding the song on Spotify. This is also in-game. I mean, not now. A lot of people can't hear it, I'm sorry. But it's like, the game has multiple radio stations, and one is like this. He's a warlock. He is! Actually, Trashulator is a witch, not a warlock. Is there a rule number 3?
Not at present, but according to our predictions, the creation of a third rule is likely, if not inevitable.
You people sure take your predictions seriously.
Our predictions spring from the universal equation, the very numbers that guide the stars. Only a fool ignores probability, and we don't suffer fools around these parts.
I'm going to turn on the music in a minute. I thought your refugee encampments were supposed to be safe.
Safety and probability are incompatible. Eventually, nowhere will be safe.
Oh my god, I love that.
Here. That's
is that a seal?
Keep the line moving. You need anything.
Is that a
Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
That a seal? I can't see it. I'm supposed to talk to someone. Hi, what's your name?
Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I don't care.
I wish. Between the invaders and the order defecting, there's no putting.
How long are we meant to stay here?
4 minutes.
That's the order. I'm not in the prediction business.
Can I see these items? Oh, what's your name? Morton Dunsany. Dead or alive? Morton Dunsany. Nice. Cute wiggly boys. So, you can hear this, right? I have a perk. I mean, it's not really a perk, it's an anti-perk. It's a flaw. When I kneel down, my knees pop. They're vibing to the music.
Broke my nose last scrap. I banged him up real good for you, didn't I? I won you one,
Yeah, I have
right?
bad knees.
Matter settled. The void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You've been mostly unconscious a while now.
I've got no idea what either of you are talking about.
You ought to talk to
To be fair, I don't.
She's the brains in this. What does she call it? Oh, yeah. Quasi-illicit shenanigan. Doesn't like to look at us when we're all banged up. Said my face turned her off.
This is literally me in real life. I wear my headphones 99% of the day. So when I go outside and talk to people, I still have my headphones on. I just kind of, you know, lower my volume and let them talk to me. But when I don't care about anything they say, I just kind of tune them out and listen to my music, even though it's on low. And that's what's happening right now. That's what I imagine my character's doing. Just standing there like, yeah, tell me about it. 2 hands are better than one. One is better than none. Da, 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 da. Oh, what? Your grandma died? Oh, I'm sorry, Mudge. I am this character.
Wherever there's trouble, there's always opportunists willing to profit from it.
I think I have another one in the queue. Purple berry tequila. Hi, what's your name? Why are you flickering? Those headphones do look super comfy. Understandable keeping them on. Yeah, they are both wireless and wired, so there's no reason for me to ever take them off. Because when I'm at my computer, I just plug them in with the headphone jack. It's not even a USB one, it's just a headphone jack. So I can listen endlessly at my computer. When I go outside, I just use the Bluetooth mode. So I don't have to charge them very often. And even if they do run out of batteries, I still have the cable. Hi, what's your name? Gun hand. What's that? What's that?
You got business? No? Move on.
Money? If only I had a few spare bits to make it my business. Oh, what I do? What's going on here? Seems shady.
So's the place we used to stash the bodies of those too nosy to know better. You got me?
I don't have time for this. Her mask is epic, yes. They all have masks like this. I mean, they did this in the first game too, and I suppose they did it so they wouldn't have to model faces. Oh, Tilda Rademacher.
Greetings. What can I help you with? Let me guess. One of your co-occupants is always hanging up his or her britches in your corner of the yurt. Am I right? Or you're dealing with more of a
I too would like to be a sub-finagler.
air you're breathing sort of thing. Pray elucidate the exact.
Can you remember that from the first game? Yeah, it was either helmets or masks. You know, if you talk to someone, they would likely have a helmet on, and that helmet would be all over their face. Let me reduce volume a bit. Try purple berry tequila today. How do I get back to Spotify, please? And funny thing is, the bands who performed these songs, I knew them before that. I found out that some of the artists I actually follow on Spotify. Like there's this one jazz band that I discovered a few years ago, and they suddenly popped up in this game, which I find very interesting. Pother and Mudge sent me. They did? Cool.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Like they strung a few words together in a row and it all made sense?
I didn't listen.
That's a marked improvement on earlier. Guessing they left out a bunch, though. Here in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy.
You know what bothers me? That you can hear my computer. And maybe now that I said it, you can actually hear it. Because the fan is so loud, even though the computer is under my desk and technically far away, every time I speak, you can kind of hear this wave of noise coming through. I have this thing, you cannot hear it. That's good. That's great. I love that. But I have a noise gate, meaning that only if I speak loudly enough, sound will get through. So when I say nothing, it'll be quiet, but as soon as I speak, you can hear my voice, but also my computer fan, very faintly in the background. And me, I get very annoyed by that. I don't know how to shield my microphone from that noise, because there's already a table between it, between the microphone and the noise. Oh yeah, stand-ins, what does that solve?
Half the time, people shy away at the
It's very
first
noticeable.
sight of blood.
What if it's very noticeable? That's okay.
That's what they're there for. We say, whoever wins the fight wins the argument.
It's barely registerable.
Frankly,
Okay.
It's never anything of consequence, like, okay, hurrah, this guy gets back his mangy button. Now, how can I help you exactly?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm here. I came here to ask about the situation in the camp, but you answered my question. Well, I suppose I'm done.
A tourist. Well, clear out then, huh? Can't have you scaring off real customers. I got a bunch of yeggs, 2 pugilists, and a cicanid to feed.
Pugilism is boxing, right? Was that it? I don't know. I can't look at her stuff because if I accidentally look at her stuff, I might steal it. Involuntarily. So let's see. Journal. Meet that guy. Travel to identify what occurred here. Have I done that? Search the camp. Oh, wait. Oh, right. I need to go here. I remember that. Let's meet this person. Somehow.
Look, your nose was just a stand-in for Duarte's nose.
Don't feel like no stand-in.
What's in here? Order practitioner. Adelia Plotnik. Hi, Adelia Plotnik.
1,068.5 pardons, but my attention is presently 99.81% occupied, coordinating provisions and supplies.
I had to stand in someone's nose. I don't know, but if you're not supposed to stand on someone's nose, then why do they have bridges?
I haven't any time for idle chatter, but I suppose I can carve out a moment for urgent business.
And that is one precise provisioner. No one knows. Ah, god damn it. I like mine better. I'm joking. Why is the selling sound so loud? I mean, I have all of these cool helmets that I don't want to wear. Weak spot damage. Riot helmet. Peacekeeper helmet. Where did I get these? How do I have these? Infantry cap? Where did I get these things? Engineer hat? Like, I've got a bucket. Malpractice, 40% toxicity, drain rate, misconduct. While crashing, gain 20% damage, scales up to 40 with your medical skill. This is actually great, because I'm high all the time. High flown. Yet another great streamer that you should follow. Where did I find a bucket? I think this might have been pre-order bonus. Have you found your stash box in my ship? I guess I have, yeah. Or wait, did I find this? Was it pre-order bonus? I'm pretty sure this was pre-order bonus. Zane's helmet, Zane's armor. I don't know about the bucket. Yeah, I don't know about the bucket anymore. I might have found it somewhere. Become kind of camouflage for standing completely still. Disguise may be ineffective against terror race. This is actually great. protects about as well as it holds water. Great. What am I wearing now? I want this. I want the plasma cutter from the first game. I need this plasma pistol. I want all these. I want all these things. So this is actually great. No, wait. 39 damage. My stick does more damage than this. Come on. Come on, girl. So I presently am wearing evasion, chance, damage resistance, and combat sprint speed, but also damage resistance to shock and enviable. Companion abilities charge faster. And of course, it's premium. And base health. Oh, the bucket is on a scarecrow. There you go. That's what. Right, yes, I remember where I got it. I got it at the place, you know, with the elevator that goes up, where you get the boots. But it's not that, it's the field below it in Fairfield. Yes. But it's something out of Nightmares. Hey, if you're not, this one's also in the first game. Would you not be trusting of this person? La 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 la.
By the law.
Oh shit.
It's you.
It is me. It's the moon.
Oh, thank the architect you're finally here. I've scarcely breathed while hoping you'd come. I am in desperate
Hi, A-Bomb. How are you doing? Good morning. Good morning to you. Wait, what time is it for you? Very early. Hi, A-Bomb. You love that helmet so much. I love it too. I trusted the Spacer's Choice vendor at Groundkeeper. 6 in the morning. Well, good morning to you then. Well, I am in desperate need of medical attention. Am I? I'm not paying for that. You want to help? You don't even know me. I have a question first. What do you think of conditions at the camp?
As a doctor, I'm appalled. We don't have enough beds or private quarters to separate people, so sickness is blazing an unhappy
really early for no good reason.
Of course,
well, it is summer for you, so waking up at 6 in the morning isn't that bad.
Worse as long as we're
I think.
overcrowded. Yes, I can treat sickness as it arises. It would be leagues better to prevent it entirely. That means space to spread out.
Anything I can do to assist with that?
Since you asked, you can run this medicine to Horst Lamping.
Horst Lamping.
Just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it at all.
Awesome. Let's go to Horst. Oh, wrong button. I also famously always press the wrong buttons. Oh, it's not a quest. It's just it's a side thing. It doesn't actually show up here. So, where's Horst? Horst. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, look. I'm shaking my head. It's not a quest. Where do I go? I forgot where to go. Can you tell me where to go?
You're right. The universe does not orient itself toward fairness.
Nope. Call lift. Oh, nice. Well, alright then. Novice Seer Simeon Vicarage.
Ah, I pleasantly anticipated this exact moment. My personalized
This is not Cities
prediction
2.
and weekly prognostics
It's Outer Worlds.
both mentioned encountering an unforeseen factor about now. I suppose that designation doesn't wholly apply to you, though, does it? Predicting future events is an imprecise science.
Oh, by the way, A-Bomb, any updates on your PS4?
I read that you'd have questions about our predictive methods, correct?
How does the Order predict the future?
We utilize a mix of proprietary research methods to gather as complete a data set as possible, and advanced calculations using well-honed models to effectuate it. None of us predict events with complete accuracy or absolute detail. We'd need to solve the universal equation to do that. Fortunately, we're all working very hard on that problem. The Department of Predictive Analysis provide weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions to help steer our followers' paths.
Cool. So you tell everyone in the Order what to do.
More what to watch out for. Advisement on adhering to the plan. Forecasts of probabilistic dangers.
It needs a proper repair. Tried formatting the USB and using it yesterday. It still rejected the update. Ah, shit.
The Department of Predictive Analysis is mainly populated by seers like myself, who represent the Order's most talented mathematicians. After years of study, Some can predict events a few seconds or minutes into the future with reasonable precision.
Damn.
Others can estimate with up to 71.1% accuracy several months out. Of course, predictions have grown more difficult with the loss of the archive, but I am not to speak of that with an outsider. No offense.
A few seconds? I can do that too, and I didn't even have that training. Do unforeseen factors get in the way of your predictions?
Unforeseen factors, random elements, anomalous outliers, incalculable variables, all of them can undercut the accuracy of our predictions. But as we close in on solving this
Escape, yeah, it is tied there, yeah.
Unknown unknowns will become known unknowns. Then finally,
this year to be a statistical genius.
Follow.
Yeah, the game looks pretty cool, yeah. If you like RPGs and lots of talking, then this is the game for you. I said it before, I always find it very difficult to follow these conversations, because they say so much. And so when they're talking to me about all this stuff, and I'm listening to music and concentrating on chat, then I kind of miss half of what he's saying. That's why I made that analogy earlier of me just sitting here listening to music while they speak. This is a predictory. I expected more than a desk.
True, my situation does lack a certain refinement. Regrettably, this is matriarch.
And it's not written too well? I don't know about that. I don't really have that much data to compare it with. Can you tell me anything about the situation in the settlement?
Matriarch's mercy is brimming beyond capacity with those cast out by war. But we of the Order rise to every challenge and continually strive to better our guests' existence. Why, I, for instance, have availed my predictive methods to our refugee neighbors in the area.
Okay. I can't understand why. I'm not seeing them here in droves. I guess droves. So you lack any substantial ways to aid the refugees.
There's nothing more practical than improving lives now.
I bet you got it.
We've offered the displaced access to our weekly prognostics reports and personalized order predictions. Engagement is admittedly rather low, but at least one member of the camp reports he has benefited from them greatly.
One person here will swear by the Order's predictive methods.
One of our recent guests, Rolo Nast, has received multiple personalized order predictions.
Rolo, like the candy?
He could speak to the effectiveness of our ways firsthand. If my own
I could go for some Rolos.
I trust his attestations would convince you, and perhaps other members of the displaced as well.
Yep, that is everything. I'll leave you to it.
I foresee you have much to do. I won't keep you. Adieu.
Adieu. Adieu, mon ami. Sealed. Yeah, this appears to be broken. Look, it's the same broken thingy that I couldn't figure out how to use earlier. Can't remember the last time you had a Rolo. I mean, I gotta say, my last time was probably in high school. Because they sold them there. And I never bought them myself. I only kinda... what do you call it? Snag? No. Bum. I always bummed one from friends. You know, like a cigarette, but I don't smoke. Instead it's a Rolo. What's a Rolo? It's great. Let me show you a picture. Rolo. They're like little chocolate thingies. Let me switch scenes. Yep. These are Rolos. They're not very big. They're about, oh, I don't know, the size of a thumb. Yeah, pretty much thumb-sized little chocolate treats with caramel in them. And they're just great. And they come in little sticks. Can I find a picture of the Rolo stick? Oh, wait. Rolo stick. I'm just gonna call it a Rolo stick. Yeah, they come in these. I love them. You have them in Denmark too, just on a different name. Oh, what are they called there? You haven't seen them forever. I wonder if they're still being made. Oh, probably. Probably. I hope so. Great. Now I want to have some Rolos. Alright. I don't know what I'm doing. Talk to that person. You trying to figure that out right now? Alright. Look like a snail. With those eyeballs.
Hello, farewell. Thank you for the sufficiently compact conversation.
Hi, bye. What do you have in your head? Oh. Sear, Land, and Wiley. See. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to you.
Ah, you must be the, Earth Directorate agent I was told to expect.
The distinct shape in the caramel filling. A giraffe to me. That snail guy.
I'm afraid I've no refreshments available, but can I interest you in a customary debate over decidability?
Oh, I have a perk for this. Guns 1. Start using smaller words or I'm going to start using bullets.
In the future, a simple no will suffice.
This will be remembered.
The Bishop sent word of your imminent arrival. However, pursuant to our normal standards...
Hi, Phantom.
She was scant on the details of your mission. That said, I've been instructed...
Oh, it's over. They're called Smil. Smil in Denmark? Oh, not Smile. Smil. Oh yeah, look at that. They do look similar. And they also come in a stick. Maybe they are the same. Nice.
Instructed to assist you however I can. So, tell me, what brings you to
Phantom? Hi, Diggy. Diggy, diggy hole. I need to speak with Victor Clemens. Supposedly he's a member of your order.
Victor? Oh, yes, Archivist Clemens. Quite the mind. Such encyclopedic knowledge of engineering. One could almost mistake him for an exemplar. Is he in some kind of trouble?
Oh, I'm not sure. I have proof Victor's conspiring with a group of dangerous zealots with ties to the order.
Victor Clemens, some kind of radical. What an absurd notion.
I must agree with my seer. I once watched Victor shed copious tears over a damaged datapad. It's difficult to imagine him capable of worse.
Well, what does this do? Required info discovered. A friend of the traitor I'm after said that she and Victor had secret contacts within the order.
And that may well be true. But our standard of proof within the order is not normally met by hearsay alone. Victor's currently supervising highly experimental research at one of our labs to the northwest, the N-Ray range.
N-Ray?
The invaders' front lines. Unfortunately, you'll...
How's everyone? I'm doing okay, and I hope you're doing okay too.
...to reach it. That path is less than safe, so I advise caution.
Can you be more specific about the threats I would be facing? What exactly is Victor working on at this N-Ray range that is so important?
What business is it of yours?
All of it.
Let's not be unfriendly. The agent's only curious. Obviously, Victor's work has something to do with N-rays, but beyond that, I haven't a clue. More of that.
I haven't a clue.
Compartmentalization, I'm afraid. Besides the highly caustic Xeranium River and the Mantisaurs, we've also received reports of mad cultists.
In the last 2 days, time for bed? Yes, please, Luma, go to bed. Oh my god. Please get some EPs. And thank you so much for being here and for resubbing earlier. I appreciate it. Sleep well, Limusi. I said that before, right? So in German and I think Austrian too, a Bussi is a smooch. So the B-U-S-S-E, B-U-S-S-I, Bussi is like, it's like a little smooch, just so you know. Now you know that. And if you didn't know, now you do. You drank 3 monsters to keep me up so far, but even they are losing their... Try chamomile tea. I hear you say those words today. Hey, I'm just saying smooch in German, / Austrian, / probably Switzerlandian. Also, Diggy is something that young people would call each other in German. Ey, yo, Diggy, was geht? Ey, Diggy. Therefore, I would never say such horrendous words. Thanks for the look. I appreciate it, Luma. Luma, more like Lurka. I laugh at the face of danger.
Fascinating. Your fear response must be suffering from some impairment, likely the result of a traumatic brain injury.
I'd have to open you up to be sure.
A generous offer, my friend, but I don't think the agent is interested in exploratory surgeries at the moment.
Yeah, I have a great sleep, yeah. I'll pass on the brain surgery. I need my wits. My wits? My wits. When we get back to the mad cultist you mentioned, sounds more like Victor's, but no, it's fine.
Loath as I am to admit it, there may be some merit to your worries over a conspiracy within the Order, whether Victor is involved or not. As my predecessor would remind me, denying unpleasant facts is not good science.
What's that person in the bottom right doing?
If I fail to support an
Are you
investigation.
seeing that? Person in the bottom right? Like, what's happening here? What's happening here? What are you doing? Buddy, what are you doing? Are you fine? Glad we're on the same page. Now, how can I return the favor and help you? No offense, Abbott, but why should I trust you? Help you? Yes, time to start busting some kneecaps.
Are you deranged?
Yes. Just being practical, no faster way to honesty than through violence.
No, violence won't be necessary here. I hope. That said, I do have a favor of my own to ask. No doubt you heard of the recent attack launched on that Anti's Choice base, Outpost Opportunity. It came from one of our facilities, the Zeranium Manufactory. But that facility is intended for research, not military action.
I did go there.
Thinking an Order member responsible, but given the precision of the attack, it does suggest traitors in our midst. It would undoubtedly benefit both of us to root them out.
The game told me to bring a piece of paper.
Current tensions, should we really be trusting such a delicate task to this stranger? Would an internal review of our ranks not be more appropriate?
Current tensions. What does it mean? Schwa? I'm wearing the same shirt. I'm an agent with the Earth Directorate. What more do you need to know? Respectfully, go for it yourself.
Thank you for proving my thesis statement.
I don't dispute the need for discretion, my friend. But the presiding bishop made the determination to send the agent to us. It's best we trust her
Because has all the schwas.
Moreover, our situation is growing increasingly dire.
We do.
I can't overstate my fears concerning this most recent attack ending the ceasefire and reigniting the war in Golden Ridge.
But so far, it's only Russian roulette and word scramble.
The traitors takes precedence. But if you could also render aid at Outpost Opportunity on our
Red rice and chili chicken. Oh, that sounds great.
Might preserve the peace.
Yeah, if you do want to do gambling, it's ! RR, and then however much money you want to bet. That's Russian roulette, and people can join by also typing ! RR. Or you can type ! Scramble, and then you can do a word scramble. Yeah, it's RR for Russian roulette. And you put down nothing. Yeah, oh, no, it didn't know about the percent thing. It doesn't know what that is. But I guess it's free now, so if anybody else types ! RR, they can join, and whoever wins, wins. And if no one joins, then Trash Roulette will be sad. Exactly, so now you type ! RR and then you have joined. So Abomination and Diggy are playing Russian roulette with one another.
I knew I could rely upon you. Ruth wouldn't have sent you otherwise. Here, take this writ of investigative inquiry. It'll grant you access to the manufactory. Seer Wiley and I will conduct our own inquest into these traitors you've mentioned erstwhile. We can compare notes once you've returned.
Sorry, I don't gamble. Right. I remember doing this. I mean, doing what? I don't remember doing this because I've never done this before. I remember going to the
N-ray range, Zeranium Manufactory, or Outpost Opportunity.
Oh, I want to go to the manufacturing plant.
She wanted things I couldn't provide.
Like
Fact
what?
is, she was disappointed with life.
I didn't know it was loaded. A-bomb, live. Nice. 0 schwas is yours. Everyone else gets nothing. You can do ! Scramble if you want to play word scramble, but it is difficult sometimes. Ooh.
Zeranium Manufactory 7, presently and for an indeterminate time, is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
Yeah, I have a writ of investigatory inquiry from Abbott Newell. Open up! Your facility launched an attack on Auntie's Choice. Let me in before they reciprocate.
swinging free open the gate. What our consumerist rivals lack in intellectual rigor, they readily make up for in subterfuge and guile.
I mean, I was invited to Golden Ridge by Bishop Bazaar, and the abbot gave me an investigation. This one, I have a special orders from Matriarch Mercy, and demand to see your superior immediately.
Wait, you have a writ? From the abbot?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any means of... yes, they said they have it. Yes, sir. This is Factor Metadier. Am I to understand you have orders from the abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
Okay. It's sealed. Oh! It's no longer sealed.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below until you talk to me. So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Interesting timing. May I see it then? The writ?
Sure, here you are. One writ issued directly from Abbot Newell. Seems like a waste of valuable time, but sure. I'm on a first-name basis with the presiding bishop and abbot. Remember that.
All within the order are equal parts of
Recommend for chess. People type chess. And E4. For each other. I think that would be very complicated to do in chat, because you'd have to find out how to select your pieces.
The elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away.
What in the void is going on here? You refined uranium. Was that what was used in the attacks?
Yes. The source of the explosion was unmistakably uranium. It is exceedingly volatile unless handled correctly. The recent attack may have originated from this facility, but I assure you it was not at our hand. We have no desire to resume open warfare with Auntie's choice. One of our transport pods filled with uranium was diverted toward, or more specifically at, their location.
Transport pod? That's a weird thing to call a missile.
Though functionally correct, I assure you. The transport pods are fired into space, where they are collected for redistribution. To date, no one has ever misused them for this purpose, despite the explosive nature of the material. Fortunately, we have potentially identified the culprit, and we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below, which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations.
I see. Sounds like the perpetrator has you cornered, huh?
Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously
hey, chess is great.
Launch controls.
I'm not very good at it. I have won a match or two.
She has also barricaded herself in the
I don't like that it's on a timer.
Below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions.
I happen to go on. I'll be on my way.
I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to corroborate current suppositions.
Yes.
May your query yield favorable results.
Play against a friend with no timer. That I could do. And all I need is a friend. I'm just following the marker.
Originated here.
Mm-hmm.
Transport pod full of uranium. Blue outpost opportunity to naught but tinges and flinders.
All right, I want to shoot some baddies. Oh, hello. I like the design of that. Why does it look like that? Play with moth.
Initiate Alva, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works.
Doodad?
You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at...
Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Archivist.
Emergency detoxification initiated.
what's-her-name took over.
I think another problem with The Outer Worlds 1 and 2 is that you don't have one map that you can explore, but instead you have these closed-off areas. So you don't really feel at home ever, at all. What gadgets do I have? Where are they? Which one's gadgets? I have this. That's not a gadget. I have... Which one's gadgets? These are gadgets. So, tactical titan, of course. Gas energy deflection apparatus. So I can breathe gas, I guess. Warning does not protect against significant falls. Okay. And this one. Fires a spray of extremely... This is to turn people into goo. And then I have this one. A pair of plasma thruster boots. Attached to the... I guess everybody has those, right? Yeah, this is what I have. I also play with Moth. I did play with Moth in the lobby of... What's it called? Outlast Trials. And he made fun of me for not knowing that chess always has a timer. You also don't like the timer. I have no option because I play online sometimes and there is a timer. And playing offline is no point because my friend... your friends live in your areas. Nobody knows how to play. The friends in your... out of your friends in your area, nobody knows how to play. There you go, I said that right. Yeah, no, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Chess isn't something that people usually play here. Thank you for showing me. I hope this helps. Yeah, I think this one is also a pre-order thing, but I'm not sure. I stole tea, I'm sorry. Ooh. I mean, I said it before, if you're not looking, it's not my fault.
The new Ford cars for 1940. Here's the news you've been waiting for.
What is it? I'll see what I can do.
Presented so that you may become familiar with the improvements and be ready to make the most impressive presentation to your prospects. It's a story of remarkable progress within the gates of the Great Rouge plant. Progress based on the experience gained in building more than 27 million motor cars. It's a story of rigorous research
Next on my
in the
list
great
of lowest
laboratories at the
events,
Rouge.
strangers
Unending
sent
effort
by the
to
abbot,
find new
gallivanting
and better
about amidst
ways
a
of
lockdown.
doing things.
If we'd been able to communicate
It's a
beyond our
story
walls,
of constant testing.
might have saved you a trip.
Under conditions far more
As I can
severe than
successfully
any car
report, we
can
have
possibly
identified
be
the
expected to
responsible party.
undergo on any road, in any weather, in the hands of any owner.
There you go. Buy a Ford, 1941. 1940. ONE. Moth, I don't think anybody has $1,000 for Russian roulette. Your expectations are way too high. You mean initiate? Sure.
Low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. But I'm now realizing how little we actually know about her. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
Duly noted. Now stand aside, I'll take care of this.
But I haven't even told you the worst part.
Again, what am I
How
winning?
Alva took control. The subsequent, albeit strangely indirect, obloquy and vituperation.
What?
The lives lost.
I got the gist. I'll continue on my own investigation from here.
Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. Failed to see the use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
I so was not listening. Good thing that quest markers exist.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the Varachnid's Caliceri as slavering when it attacked? How much?
Ah, background professor. Ponder deeply, background. What the fuck? Oh, that. I was gonna say, what the fuck is a background professor? No, if my background was professor, then I could do that.
Of course, she's hiding something. You think those two exemplars just fell wrong?
Factor said head on in.
Prone to involve?
I'm gonna reduce volume for this. This seems very loud for some reason. Let's bring it down to 60.
Voluntary self-injury.
Alright. Yep, this looks fine. Cool. Lovely. What have we here? A centrifuge. Centrifuge. Like the art style in these games is just chef's kiss, right? But still, I like Fallout more. Oh, I wonder when I'll start playing Fallout New Vegas, because I also wanted to play that this year. Maybe when I'm done with this. Yeah, that would make sense. I keep walking in circles. Walking in circles.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Visitor. Who is it they're sending now? And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire? Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy.
It's the major appeal to you, yeah.
What you brought with you? A friend. Another Earth Directorate agent, I see. Seems sad.
Is she talking about me?
Oh, my. That Earth Directorate support mech is a design classic. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
Your abbot sent me to find out who caused the explosion.
Oh, believe you me, I'd like to know that more than anyone. I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this.
Of all this? Oh, so Boda seems very sure.
I was apparently at the wrong point in space at the wrong point in time. Really? Do you see me, a saboteur? Oh, don't they always attempt to, flee the scene?
You're absolutely right. I heard you killed 2 guards.
Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. There was a scuffle. Their weapons fired. It was a most unfortunate thing.
You think that poor old woman commit crimes? No, I do not. I love her. Not sure I believe you. You seem pretty competent for someone stuck in at the initiate level.
I've refused a few promotions over the years. Undemanding work provides me ample personal time for my stories. I enjoy speculative fiction. Does that make me suspicious?
Feel like I'm watching a work of fiction right now.
I mean, I'm inclined to believe you, then what?
Dear me, I wish I knew. But, actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of.
Oh, I believe you. I do that and you come out?
Certainly, of course. If you help me uncover who's responsible, I will gladly open this door. Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something.
Okay.
Plan favor us against long odds.
What's that behind you, by the way? Just asking. Inquire below to investigate further. Okay. Investigate records repository. Okay.
How many years? I never noticed her. Just blended in with the scenery somehow.
Look, it's a daddy. It's a big daddy. She clearly would do no harm. Only bake yummy cookies for people. Do you think she could get me one? I'd love a cookie. Imagine a cookie. God, that's another thing I could use butter for. Cookies. Cookies. There's probably still cookie smell in this, right? No cookies, but probably cookie smell. That's better than cocaine. I wouldn't know, though. I stole tea again, somehow. And that. Tutelary impact converter. Yep. Just, yep, I'll take all of that. Oh, this is how I can buy people. Cool. the cookies that you will bake, that you will surely bake. Share with us. Okay. Messages. Yeah. Read it. All of that. Oh, printed backup records. I read that. Oh wait, no, I'm not. I'm dumb. I can look closer. The record clearly shows that Initiate Alpha launched the payload at Outpost Opportunity. It's undisputable that she fired the command through the smell. The smell seems curious, though the smell seems curious. Okay, I'm kleptomaniacking everything that's in here. Oh well. I still think she's innocent. Bukake.
Patrol's back, I hear. Don't see Auntie's being too dissuaded by them, though.
Can I open this? No.
Our Earth Directorate friend.
It's me.
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
Facility secured then, You seem unexpectedly cordial.
The Factor is less accusatory in his questioning than certain others, which I respect. Good manners cost nothing, I always say.
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different.
Yeah, give me all the help you can.
I appreciate even your hesitant support. Now, I believe you had an update for Initiate Alpha.
You've examined the launch records, yes?
I
What did you
have.
find?
Records showed you fired the payload. The data has been purged, but the physical record said you launched the transport pod.
I suppose the data wipe was meant to cover their trail. The physical records would have been altered, dear.
Kind of far away from their
presumably
necks.
by some difficult-to-discern chemical.
Oh wait, let's
but
look at the
listen
other
to
guy in a
me.
minute.
What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
Sounds right. But those conclusions seem a little too convenient. If that's true, that can't feel so great. Someone left you to pull the trigger.
There should be ample time for regret later, dear. For now, I'll admit the armchair investigator in me wonders about Proctor Svoboda.
I like how the
Someone
cloth
may
went
be
up.
pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
Can we prove the launch was altered? You know, I'm starting to have pretty serious questions, but no, it's fine. I'm not questioning anything. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, because
Are routed through the hub in central process.
maybe that's why he stores his books so he can read. It's a book rest.
They would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
I should get going.
All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
Yeah, a serialized and improvised cereal bowl.
If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Refinement logistics, or what's closer? Let's go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. So we'll do this, and then I think we're gonna have to end stream because it is getting late-ish. Evaluational dithering. What does that even mean, man? Hello. I'm here for my evaluative dithering. So that would be death. I guess this way. It has been a good stream too. Well, I'm glad that you enjoy it. No, wait, I came from there. No, I didn't come from there.
Svoboda sure has it out for that initiative. Guess I would too if Alva had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
Is this the right way? I guess so. Up, please. Oh. Oh, we're already here. Okay, cool. Now that appears to be a lot of blood. Hmm. Oh. Finally, I can sneak.
But problems began to mount. Errors started to multiply.
Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. See?
Over here.
Yes. Hello. What's your name?
You lose something down there? Thank you kindly.
What's your name? Conkling?
Anything you need? Anything a lowly
Oh, strawberry jam. Okay.
A heroic individual who is handy with doors?
You look like you handy with the weapon. Ah, I messed that up. Would have been funny if I didn't mess it up. You look. Why can't I? You look like you handy with the weapon. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not funny anymore. All the reward I require.
Well, again, I deeply appreciate your skillful aid. Careful on your way out.
The screw makes when I accidentally drop it in the car's engine. Why are you dropping screws in the car? Okay, I just stole all of that very quickly. Oh, wiring. Can't do anything with it. I'm so glad that no one notices this. This is so great. Bye. What's that thing, though, at the top right? What does that mean? Chua?
May all your theories prove true.
Hmm.
Sequencing attack strategies.
No. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Wah! Wah! I'm flying! I didn't. What?
Just healing yourself now.
Yeah. I'm so shit at this. Repairs and shots. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Such. You can get kind of out of bounds here. Should I do that? Would that be fun? Would that be content? You know, I almost want to say, oh, I die so quickly, but you know, that makes sense because I'm gonna run in. No, dead. I'm dead. I've died. I've McFallen. I've got enough trauma kits. Let's just get one. I don't want. I did make it extremely difficult on myself, playing on the hardest difficulty and giving myself like no health. It's just, you can see the problem with that now, can't you? Stop!
Commander, you are dying.
I know.
Please try again later.
The normal difficulty was really easy.
Like all teammates.
Good luck, sorry, ain't ready yet. Come at me.
Okay. Oh, he died.
Please seek treatment. Following trauma soon. Apologies. Emergency protocols unready.
Ferrochromium? That's a real thing. Let's save the game. Oh, I do like that it shows me where the loot is. I mean, it's not my fault that he died. Could happen to anyone. Death can happen to anyone. It's not just me. What'd it do? Has this been investigated? Is this done? Did I investigate? Central processing factor reports all commands. If someone wanted to reroute launch commands, they would likely do it here. Is it because I'm not smart enough? You would never die in a video game. You are too good for that. Oh, actually, that's so wrong. Oh, I can look closer. Yeah, all right. Okay, now the next one.
Requested assistance currently unavailable.
Oh. Enthusiast.
Health benefits available at your request.
I was gonna say, could that follow me down here? That would be very bad.
Engaging combat protocols.
With whom? Oh, the spiders. Okay, no, they're very far away.
Vector's been in there a while.
May the plan guide you.
Is it bad that I don't know what this game is about?
Proceed toward intended results.
Is it just because I wasn't paying attention at all that I don't know what's going on? Like, why am I here? How does this
I'm not sad.
help me reach the end? What is the end?
Is considered good manners in most colonies.
Is it bad? Yes. Aww.
Be made for violent offenders.
I'm running to checkpoints like a moth runs to light.
Yes. Suppose you'll do.
The game is already difficult to follow. Yeah, like... I suppose I kind of know what happened in the first game when I was first playing it. The fact that I'm streaming and commenting and interacting with chat doesn't really help my attention here. Hey, let's talk, Snailman.
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. Oh, what else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort.
As Zeranium gas has it, huh? Better steer clear of that. I'm allergic to, everything.
Well, you'll be especially interested in what I have to offer. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours.
Sounds great. Maybe if I have time. Requires Intimidator. Nah, you've got yourself a specialist.
Tremendous. Why, this day may average toward the positive yet. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
No. I don't want to throw grenades. I want to do... No. I want to do this. Yeah. Not gonna walk through that, right? Let's save the game. I'm not sure. To lurk as I'm gonna game with a friend. But have a great rest of your stream. Thank you so much for the lurk, Diggy. I'm gonna call you Soda. I don't like that. I'll see you some other time, Soda. I should have run. Would running have helped? Soda's fine too. It's like me calling Abyss Carrot because their name was Carrot. I made it through! Look at that! Lovely! Can't open that. Yup. Cool. Came here for nothing. Aw, man! Ah, I was so proud of myself for making it here. Now I can't get through that door. That's silly. We're all proud of you. Mwah. Moochies. Why aren't you sending your robot? Are they immune? Are they not immune? I mean, it is just gas. Good? What? I could go down, or I can go up. And the quest marker says to go up, so I will go up. 100% cobblestone. I like that. Cobble, cobble. Isn't the gas made of the same thing that makes the robots insane? You're asking the wrong guy here. I don't know anything, man. I could jump over there. Did it just end mid-air? I think I ran out in the middle of the air. In the middle of the air, that is what mid-air means. Okay, I'm over here now. Come on, could be better than that. Ta-da! I did it. Look closer. Safety restrictions have clearly been set to exceed stated tolerances, causing an explosion and the subsequent leak. Cool, can I fix it? A film reel. Let's vent it. An auto dock. I need that. Alongside with the gambler backstory. What would Lucky have done here then? I mean, I didn't look at the options. I just looked at look closer. Hey, can I have your doodad? Your higgledy-biggledy? Whatever you called it?
You're back. I see my choice in you was well-founded. Uranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it. This is anecdotal feedback at best, but I find sometimes a gift helps. Something that makes one feel deserving. And by assisting me, you have proven this. This card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations, can't miss it, unless you do. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display.
Nice. Cool.
I am greatly grateful you were helpful and effective. Farewell.
Okay, bye. Let's get the thing, and then I think we're good to end it.
Circumstances proceed toward intended results.
I like these animations. They're always cool. Give me all the stuff. All the things. Oh. That's it? Nothing cool? Wait. Well, alright then. Talk to the lady. Hello, lady.
Oh, hello, dear.
Bam!
Why, we were just talking about you.
More specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the order is.
Stop scaring
Always
Grandma.
calculating something. But please,
You meanie.
tell us what you discovered.
You're innocent. I believe you've been set up.
Hold on now. We should really discuss what you found, not rush headlong into making a verdict.
I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a minute. You're going to what?
Wait, what?
Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her action.
Can I help? Yeah, she does. It's obvious she was framing you. I'm not sure she was actually involved. The evidence didn't prove she was guilty. Something just said out. I mean,
possible involvement notwithstanding, Constance
Grandma, no.
is an order proctor, and I cannot abide her cold-blooded murder, especially by someone we clearly know so little about. You are far more capable than some back manufacturing button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group is just a story to scare novice scienticians.
She forgot her name.
You're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
Endpoint? Oh. I wish I had a cool name like that.
We can brainstorm later.
What's the department?
I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
She's right. Enough pontificating. Time to make a decision.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
Oh, I say we force the Proctor to reveal who she's working with or without your help. I'm helping
cannot
Grandma.
Be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
Wait, really?
Not that I was relishing the idea, but you provided other options. Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
If she doesn't talk, shoot her.
Wait, you can't possibly believe this balderdash.
Balderdash, nincompoop.
Nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception.
Please stop, Grandma. Why? We like Grandma.
Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful...
Who gave her a pistol? I think she might have already had one. Ah, I shot her right in the chest. Nice aim there. Zane and Buddy would be proud.
What a nice...
Oh, dear heavens. The violence. Somebody think of the children.
Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
Would have been nice to perform that search before there was a corpse in the room, but...
Nice. First assault rifle. Neat. That was great. All right, access oversight. Unlock toxic effluent access. Return to route. Rubbish bin. Hey, that's me.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
I did that already. But I don't think I have more time to complete this, so my grandmama, Madame Marisol, Marisol, that's your name. I shall see you some other time. Goodbye. Goodbye, VOD people.